I've been working with the coach partnership in Newfield for 12 years now. And in that time, I've been a somatic trainer, a coach in the program. And that's really what I came on board for. And, you know, it's really something I'm deeply passionate about. And I find a great platform working with the coach partnership to really bring out how important it is to work through the human body. Well, I'm standing right now. And I'm standing because I'm a different person when I stand than when I sit. You know, if I sit in my chair and I'm looking at my screen and I'm bent over like this, I have a certain mood. And as soon as I stand up, I've got a different mood. And I can demonstrate different things with the body, and I'll do it in a way that's not congruent, meaning it doesn't make sense and it looks kind of funny, right? So if I kind of slump, pull my chin forward, and I breathe and exhale, I'm really happy. I just got my pay raise, and oh man, life is just, it's amazing. Doesn't make sense, right? My body determines the fact that that didn't line up. I told you my words and you saw my body and they didn't link. And if I pull back like this, it'll wiggle and I go, I'm really scared right now. I'm terrified. I'm worried about losing my job and things aren't going right. And you can kind of look at me and go, that doesn't make sense either. You look confident, you look happy, there's some brightness in your face. And when you see that, you begin to realize that the body is a really strong contributor to what your mood is. If you think about a time machine, and I jump into a time machine and I go back a year to pre-COVID times, no masks, handshakes, socialization, and I go to Singapore. Let's just pick Singapore, and I pop out at Marina Bay Sands. But I get out of my time machine and I'm angry. And I'm like, people are going to respond to me in a certain way. You want a piece of this? What's up? They may run away. They may say, don't get close to my family. They may call the cops. I jump back in my time machine. I come out again, and this time I'm scared. No, no. And I'm moving around trying to look for danger. Oh, sorry, behind me. People are going to go, are you okay? Do you need some help? But they're going to treat me different. And then if I go back in the same time machine and come back at the same place at the same time, Marina Bay Sands, walk out, and my shoulders are back and my eyes are bright, and I got a smile, and I'm just kind of taking in the world and making eye contact and smiling. People will treat me completely differently than the first two. And when you realize that your mood is what makes the world around you, the body's the greatest lever to changing your mood. So if you don't like your mood, change your body, change your breathing, change your shape, change your movement. Your mood will follow for sure. And you'll see that the leadership impact changes dramatically based on how we shape and move. And it's not rocket science. It's actually pretty straightforward and pretty easy. Powerful impact, there we go, in the shortest amount of time. And somatics is the direct link to leadership performance in my mind. Because people intuitively follow strong leaders. And strong leaders are shaped a certain way, they stand a certain way, they move a certain way, they breathe a certain way, they say certain things. In fact, the only difference between a great leader and an average leader is the words that come out of their mouth and the emotions that we put out through those words to our audience. That's the only difference. We don't have any more hours in the day. We just engage as great leaders. We just engage in different conversations and we inspire people in different ways. And the fastest way that I know of, period, to create change has nothing to do with language. Everything to do with how you breathe, how you stand, how you shape yourself, and how you move in the world. When you start playing with those 4 levers, it's amazing. I mean, if you start moving really slowly and gracefully, it's really hard to think chaotically when you're moving with grace and movement. Just the same, if you're doing this kind of movement, it's hard to be peaceful inside because my body's doing this. If that makes sense, and you want to create change, embody the difference that you want to see. Literally be the difference that you want to see. Shape it, put it on your face, put it in your breathing pattern, and then begin to live it like, wow, I'm really successful. I have got a lot of confidence and I'm really excited to be here. And when I'm moving like this, and I have the right pause and the right breathing to go with it, I will become a different person. And so the fastest way, change your shape, change your body, change your cadence, change the way you move, and your world will shift with you.